Hi, I'm Gary Holt, President and Directing Business Rep of District 725. And such, I am a member of your Boeing Negotiating Committee, representing the members at Torrance, Huntington Beach, and Edwards Air Force Base. Your current contract expires October 26th. We've agreed to start negotiations in September with Boeing. Between now and October 26th, there will be a lot of things happening. On October 26th, you will vote on the company's final offer. You will vote to accept or reject that offer. Negotiations with Boeing is never easy, and this year will be no exception. One of the keys to the negotiations is being prepared to go to the table. That's why we recently sent out surveys for the membership to fill out. Those of you who filled out the surveys, I want to thank you very much for doing so. Those surveys are used so that we can focus on the key issues on the shop floor at the negotiating table. Other ways to prepare for the contract negotiations is to acquire additional information through research of contract negotiations at other Boeing facilities and other companies outside of Boeing to see how their negotiations went. We're going to be using the internet. We're going to be using the web pages for the local lodge web page and the district web page to put out information. We're going to share probably more information with the membership than they've ever seen in the past. And it's because of the new technology, because we have the ability not just to hand bill, but people can go home, get on their computer, go to the web page and look up stuff and see what's being proposed. Well, as far as I'm concerned, we're going to put the company's proposal on there along with ours, and they can see where we're at and where we're going. Well, one of the methods in the past that companies have used is rumors. They start rumors. They say one thing at the table and then go out on the shop floor and say a different thing. Well, they're not going to be able to get away with that now, because what they say and what they put in writing, because that's what we want the stuff that they put in writing, we're going to take that and put it on the web page. So they can't say we didn't propose that when the proposal's right there in writing where the people can read it. And that's going to stop a lot of this rumor stuff and a lot of this misinformation that's been in the past put out and circulated in order to disrupt and create a non-harmonious relationship amongst the members. It's critical for them to show the company that we are communicating and we are standing together, because the company, if they don't see you standing together, they're not going to make you the offer that they should. They're going to make you a substandard proposal, substandard wages. They're going to try to kick your medical up higher, make you pay more money for it. They're going to try not to move much on your pension. Their purpose is to give you the least that they can give you. Their purpose is to do that. I don't think they want a labor dispute, but they want to get a contract with the less benefits and having you pay more of the cost than they do. So that's an issue. We will be presenting the company a non-economic proposal in September and the economic proposal in October. Myself and your entire negotiating committee are looking forward to concluding successful negotiations on your behalf.
Hi, I'm Mike Balestri, business agent and member of your negotiating team. I'm here today to talk about general wage increases. General wage increases not only help us, but help future Boeing employees. We all know that the cost of living goes up, housing goes up, food is going up, and especially gas is going up. General wages help us maintain a good standard of living, whether it's purchasing a home, vacations, your family's education, or just your general well-being and day-to-day expenses. In the past, we have been successful, and I don't see any reason why we can't be successful in these negotiations. In 2005, we negotiated a $3,000 lump sum bonus and wage increases of 2% and 2.5%. This round of negotiations, with the Boeing company making a lot of money, we look to improve our standard of living. That's why now more than ever, it's time to support your negotiating committee.
Hi, my name is Walter Melson. I'm a member of the 2008 negotiating team. I'm here to talk to you about pensions and why they're so important. Our pension is running way behind other pensions. There's a lot of things that we need to do with this year's negotiations with this pension. We need to bring this pension up to the 2008, 2009 pensions as they go. In these upcoming negotiations, we understand and realize that pension is going to be an item that the company is not going to want to improve on. In the past, we've gotten small improvements on pension. This time, because of the skyrocketing of gas and food, we need to do better. Just think, over the years, we've made this company what it is today. The largest aircraft company in North America. So we want to be treated like retirees from the largest company in North America. Another reason that pensions are so important is that you look at the state of the economy, you look at the state of the country, the deficit that they're constantly borrowing money from Social Security to pay off other things. Who's to say if we live another 5, 10, 15 years that Social Security would be there? One thing that we know would be there, which should be, is the pension, because that money should already be set aside for us to continue to live. So those of you employees have just started out, now is the time to get behind the pensions, so when you get my age, you will be able to continue on with the standard of living in your retirement as you are now, and not have to scramble like we're scrambling and fighting hard now to try to catch up. With your support, and let's stick together and secure a better pension for those of us nearing retirement and for the next generation.
Hi, I'm Peggy Spear, a member of your 2008 contract negotiation team. I'm here to speak with you concerning job security. I've been involved and voted on approximately 5 different contracts. Boeing will tell you that your job is completely secure. There is truth to this. What we mean by security is that the work will be done by the IAM representative employees. Each year, the company has outsourced, subcontract work constantly. We have been fighting this issue for many of years. We must stand together to expand the language for this upcoming contract. If we don't start working on the future generation now, there will be no jobs for the future employees that's coming. I mean, you know, we getting up in age as well. People is retiring, passing away. Once these jobs leave, it won't be no aerospace jobs for the future. This is why we need to join together to be able to come up with some type of language to keep our jobs here at Boeing. Do you want to keep good aerospace jobs here in the USA for the future generation? The answer should be yes. Thank you for all of your support.
Hi, my name is David Goldsmith, and I'm a member of the negotiating team. And I'm going to talk to you about healthcare today. Since 1952, we as machinists, in every contract negotiation, we've had to fight for our health care. Our health insurance is very important to us because with one illness, we can be wiped out financially. As we enter into these negotiations that we're trying to push for a better health care package, you know, that we're trying to retain our costs and that we are trying to keep our co-pays low. And also that the company's also trying to push more of the prescription costs over to us, and prescriptions are going up. The best way to keep health care coverage low is to have it negotiated in the contract. The company makes billions of dollars every quarter, and health care to them should be a drop in the bucket. It shouldn't be this big fight that we're putting or having to put on. We are the most important people to the company. The company stresses that employee involvement. They stress all these other types of how important we are, and yet they don't want to pay for the cost of our health care, or they're trying to turn the burden of health care onto us, when that shouldn't be the case. They should just step up to the plate and do the right thing and pay for the health care. These issues have been fought for by the people that came before us. Now the company's trying to take this stuff away from us, and it is not fair and it's not right that they do that. Let's stand together in solidarity to protect our health and the health of our families. Thank you very much for your support.